everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I'm here with a collective haul. I have stuff that I picked up recently from Sephora, The Body Shop, Bath & Body Works, and then something from Amazon. So I thought I'd just put everything together into one collective haul. And yeah, I'll get started. So I'll start off with the stuff from Sephora because I think that's the most exciting. And this is kind of a spur of the moment Sephora purchase. I wasn't really expecting to purchase anything. I think I said in my last Sephora haul that I try to buy from Sephora only a few times a year. But, you know, I was online, I was on the app, and I was looking at a bunch of stuff, and I kind of got suckered into buying some things that I probably don't really need, but I could justify it at the time. So anyway, I will share what I purchased. And I have everything in my box. So to start off with, from doing my perfume challenge, I really loved the AERIN scents. In that challenge, I had Water Lily Sun, which I do have in a roller ball, and I also tried the iCat Jasmine scent, and that scent really stuck with me. I really remember it well. I really love that like jasmine scent. It's a pretty strong jasmine note. But I wasn't quite sure about, you know, do I want to get the full size? Do I not? So I really wanted to try it out some more before I commit to getting the full size. I think I said that, you know, I really like the scent, but I don't know if it lasts that long. So I really want to try it out before I would get the full size a little bit more. So I saw on Sephora's website this little set. It has 5 different of the AERIN fragrances. So I thought it was just a good way to kind of try out the scent some more. And it also includes the Mediterranean honeysuckle scent, which I think that I will really like. That scent I think has like bergamot and grapefruit. It just seems like a scent or like notes that I really would like. So I really wanted to try that out as well. Now, this little set, it was like $20. It's way overpriced for what it is, I will say that. But the AERIN scents are pretty expensive. I think for like a 1 milliliter bottle, it's around $100. So it is an expensive brand, and I really just wanted to try out some of the scents and try out some of the scents I have tried a little bit more before I would commit to getting a full size. Because I really like for perfume, I really like to wear something for a while, not just like a few times that you get with like one little perfume sample. I really like to try it out before I commit to like a full-size bottle. So that's kind of where I got this because I am really contemplating getting that jasmine scent, but I just wanted to try it out a little bit more. So this is what it looks like. It comes with 5 of the fragrances and a little booklet that kind of, it goes over all the different fragrances. Which is kind of fun. I really like stuff like this. You can kind of read up on all the different fragrances. I thought that was kind of cool. But the scents that come with this one are the Mediterranean honeysuckle, which I said I wanted to try. It comes with the tangerine vanilla, amber musk. It has the iCat jasmine, which I'm really interested in, and water lily sun, which I also I really love Water Lily Sun, so I thought this would be a good like travel version of it. Now I will mention I did think these were a little bigger. I think they're 2 milliliters each, but they're pretty much the same size as the little vials you get for free. I mean, they're exactly the same size. So just a note. But you can't always get like the free perfume samples that you might want to try, like especially ordering on Sephora's website. You're kind of limited in what you could get. So for me to be able to try out the Jasmine, iCat Jasmine again, and I'm talking like actually try it out for like a good amount of time versus like just going to Sephora and like spraying the perfume on a perfume card or something. Like I don't really see that as actually getting to try it out like fully. So since I was really interested in these scents, I did end up buying it, which, you know, again, it's not, you know, considering the size of them, it's not like, oh, maybe not the best purchase, but I am really interested in trying them out, as I said. So just to note, the size of the little perfume vials, which are a little bigger, so they're like 2 milliliter free size that you get from like a Sephora purchase is the same size of these. These are glass, so they're a little nicer, and they come with the little lids. Again, it was just a kind of a way for me to try out some different scents from this brand and be able to make a better decision if I want to actually get the full size. So I did get that. But yeah, I don't know. I just really like trying out things and to really decide if I want to get the full size versus just going ahead and get the full size, especially when it's a more expensive product. So even though I had to spend a little bit more money than this might even be worth to try out some of the scents, I thought it was kind of worth it. So that's the first thing I picked up. Then I got some mascaras. So I got one of the Sephora Favorites kits with the Lashstash to go, and these have always intrigued me just because I think it's such a fun thing to like try out all the little samples, and then you get the voucher for a full-size mascara. So this particular one comes with 5 different mascaras. So it has the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, has the Buxom mascara, it has the Lancome Hypnose Drama, Urban Decay Perversion, and it has the Bobbi Brown Eye Opening Mascara. And I've tried out most of these except for the Tarte one, and I do really want to try out the Tarte one. But I thought it was just kind of a fun way to get a bunch of little mascara samples. I really like the deluxe sizes. I find that they last me about 3 months. So they last me about the same amount as like a full size, because I feel like you want to like, you know, not use a mascara over like 3 months. So I feel like the little ones last me, or I use just as long as a full size. So I like having the little sizes. And kind of thinking about this, so it's $28 for this set. So in essence, if you're kind of considering that 2 of the little mascaras equal like one full size, you could kind of think that you're getting like 3.5 mascaras from this. And kind of comparing that to like drugstore prices. Drugstore prices are still going to be slightly cheaper than that to get 3.5 mascaras, but it didn't seem that bad, especially since you get the voucher for the full size. So I thought it would be a kind of fun way to try out different mascaras, use different mascaras that I know that I do like, and then eventually I can get the full size mascara. And what's nice about these vouchers, as long as you don't lose it, it's not going to expire, and I don't think Sephora is in danger of like going out of business anytime soon. That's something that you need to like rush out and redeem. So I feel like even if it takes me a year or so to go through all these mascaras and decide which one's my favorite, as long as I don't lose the coupon, I'll be fine to redeem it like next year even. So excited about this. And yeah, this is another one of those things that I've wanted to try this like set out, or one of these sets out, for a long time, but I never have. But I thought it would just be kind of fun to play around with, and I could kind of justify it when kind of breaking down the price and like what you're actually getting with this versus just buying mascaras at the drugstore. I think I've mentioned, I think buy mascara, like you can get mascaras that are just as good at the drugstore, but it's always so overwhelming because there's just so many options, and I always am just like, I don't know what's good. You know, there's so many brands. All the brands have so many varieties of mascara, so I kind of like this, that it's like, okay, you can pick from 5 and you can try them all out and then get the full size. So I don't know, something that like just kind of appealed to me with this, so excited about that. And then the last thing I got is from belif. So I really wanted to get the Aqua Bomb, the Truth Cream Aqua Bomb, and that's for $38, but I saw that for the same price they had this set which has the full size of the moisturizer, and it also has 2 little minis. So I thought that just made a lot of sense, you know, if I basically am getting the minis for free. So here's what the inside of the packaging looks like. So you get the full size of the Aqua Bomb, which I've tried out in adult size before, and I know I really like, and I think it's going to be a really good like summer type of moisturizer. But then it also has a travel size of the Hungarian Water Essence, which I have just recently used up, and I really do like that. And it also has their Peat Miracle Revival Eye Cream as well, in like a little travel size. So I thought that would be fun to try out as well. Previously I had gotten a little set from belif that had like, I think 5 of like mini little products that I could try out everything, and that's how I decided to get their original eye cream, which is the moisturizing and firming eye cream. So I now have a full size of that since I tried out that little deluxe size that showed me that I actually liked it. That set also included the Aqua Bomb, which then I know I wanted to get that as well. So, you know, kind of with everything, I like to start off with like deluxe sizes of products that I can actually like try out, see if I like it before I would get like a full size. So that's why I really like this set. Like, I know I really like this, and then I get to try out some stuff as well. It's nice to get deluxe sizes I can travel with, but I can actually like try out the product. And I like deluxe sizes because you can like actually try it out for a good amount of time. It's not just like a foil sample where you only can try a handful of times. Like, I actually like to try something out for quite a bit of time before I would get like a full size. So I really like that Belif does have the little sets that you can try things out, and that they also have things like this that you can get like your full size product that you want and get some extras thrown in. So super excited about this. And then the rest of the stuff was kind of like freebies. So for my promo code, they had a fresh gift. You know, they send out the emails that are for like VIB Rouges that you can get certain like a little bit better promo codes with like a, if you spend certain amount and your certain like status or whatever. So there was a set, it was like a fresh little gift set that you get 3 little minis. So I always try to redeem those if I can, if there is like a current one available, because I always feel like versus just getting one thing with your promo code, it's always better to get more. And Fresh is a brand I really love as well. So this one came with a Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. It's just a little small size, but I think that's perfect for traveling, and I do really love this cleanser, so anytime I can get as like a freebie, I definitely love that. It has the Fresh Sugar Face Polish, which I haven't tried this out. I've tried out the Sugar Lip Scrub, so this is kind of similar to that, but I thought that would be fun to try out. And it also has the Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream. I recently used up another one of these, like a deluxe size that was slightly larger, but I thought this little one would be perfect for like traveling. So I always love having little travel skincare items. So I thought that this was a perfect little promo set. I did pick up a 100-point perk. So recently I've really been into trying out or using my Too Faced Melted Matte liquefied lipstick in Sellout. I did my lipstick challenge, and I really ended up liking this one at the end. I really like playing around with it. So I kind of wanted to try out a different formula of liquid lipstick and kind of see, you know, just try something else. So this was a 100-point perk. It's from Tarte. It's the Tarteist lip paint in the color Rose or Rosé. And now I have it on my lips today, and now that I have both of them, I mean, the color is very similar for them, but I do really like this type of color, so I'm fine having practically the same color. It's been kind of fun. I've worn this one today. It's the first time I've worn it, so it's kind of interesting to compare it to the Too Faced one. I would say so far that I think I like the Too Faced one a little better. It seems a little easier to apply. I would say it's a little thicker when you apply it versus this one's a little bit thinner in consistency. But I feel like the Too Faced one lasts a little longer. But that's just my initial impressions. But I do love getting like 100-point perks for something that I wouldn't necessarily buy in the full size, like a liquid lipstick. I don't know if I could ever actually go through a full size liquid lipstick, so it's kind of fun just to try out little like samples of, like, especially like lip products that are kind of just fun to try. So I picked up that, and then I got my 3 free samples as always. So just quickly go over those. So I have this Clarins Double Serum, which I think I've tried out before, but you know, it's like 2 different serums that you like mix together, and you can use it morning or evening, so that would be kind of fun to try out. I always love trying out skincare samples. There's a Dr. Roebuck's like hydration moisturizer. So I haven't really heard much about this brand. It looks like it's from Australia, so that's kind of cool. So I'll try out that. And then another skincare sample, so all skincare samples. But this is the Tatcha water cream. It's supposed to be a refreshing and anti-aging pore perfecting jasmine wild rose, which sounds amazing. I love like rose scented stuff. I'm not really sure how this sample works. It might just be like a really little sample, but I'll have to open and try it out. But this looks like it could be really amazing to try. So super excited about that as well. So that's everything I picked up from Sephora. Now I will show you stuff from, what should I do next? The Body Shop. I'll show you the Body Shop next. So a few years ago, or not even a few years ago, I don't know, like a year ago or so, like I was really into the Body Shop, and then I think I kind of switched between Body Shop and Bath and Body Works. You know, they always do like their 3 for 3 sales, both of those stores. So I kind of like pick up a bunch of stuff from one, then try to use it up, then maybe like go to the other one. So I've been kind of on the Bath and Body Works lately, but I did recently pick up a few things from Body Shop. Again, it was with one of their 3 for 3 sales. So I got some body butters for my mom, and then I picked up a few for myself as well, so I have 2 of them. So the first one I got was Honeymania. I love this scent so much. It's like one of my favorite ones from the Body Shop. I love anything honey, so it definitely is honey, but it also is very floral, and I can't even describe it, but I really, really love it. So I picked that one up. And I really like their body butters. They have different like formulas of body butters. I really like their thicker body butters for like dry skin. So picked that one up. And then the other body butter I got is the Satsuma scent, which I actually haven't had before. I've smelled it a lot, and it's very citrus. It's kind of almost like a sweet citrus, but it's very intense. And I just really like this one. So super excited to try that one out as well. So those are the 2 things I picked up from the Body Shop. I mean, I love their body butters. I think these will be really nice to use. Super moisturizing, so excited about that. And then I did pick up a few things from Bath and Body Works as well. So I was in this store kind of looking around at the candles, and I saw this one, which is the Sweet Honeybee candle. And as I've mentioned, I really love honey, so I was kind of drawn to it. I recently used up another one from them. It's like the honey and tangerine candle. And that one was really nice, but it didn't have a very strong honey note. But this one is very honey, much stronger honey note, like just like a pure honey note. I haven't burnt it yet, but I'm super excited about this one. And the notes are honeycomb, nectar, sweet lemon, and honeyed ginger. But it's very strong in the honey, in my opinion, in the honey scent. So super excited about that. And, you know, I don't know, I love candles, I love honey, so it was just sort of like, I had to get it. So I picked up that, and then I also had a coupon for a free item. And this is one of Bath & Body Works' kind of newer collections. It's their, I guess, French collection, I want to say. I don't exactly know the name of it, but this is one of their body creams, and it's in the scent Rosé Champagne, which just sounds amazing. And the packaging of this, I mean, really the packaging and the name of it like really drew me in. The notes of this one are sparkling clementine, crisp bergamot, apple blossoms, pink pepper, and blonde woods, which those notes I really love, like citrus and like bergamot. So that really like kind of drew me in. I haven't used this one yet to really see what it smells like, but it just sounds amazing. So I picked that up from Bath & Body Works. And then my last item's from Amazon, and it's a book. So a little bit different than all sort of the beauty products, but I thought I'd quickly mention this. This is one of my favorite authors, Courtney Sullivan, and I really haven't been reading a lot lately, but I thought maybe this could get me back on track with reading because I really do love her. She's written 3 books previously. Commencement, which is about a group of women who like went to college together, and it talks about them kind of later in their life and their like relationships and changing relationships. Is really interesting. She wrote Maine, which I really loved, is about a family and different generations of the females in the family and kind of their relationships to each other, and that one is just so good. And she's also written Engagements, which is about different like couples like getting engaged, and it talks about like the diamond industry. It's a very interesting book. So I've loved everything that I've read from this author, so I picked this one up as well. It's her newest novel. It's called Saint for All Seasons, or Saints for All Seasons. Saints for All Occasions, if I could read. See, I haven't been reading a lot lately, but anyway. But this one is about two sisters that come from Ireland to America. I don't really know much about this, but that's what I read from the front, little front, like insert thing. But it just seems it's about family and about, you know, all these different issues. So I thought it sounded so interesting, and I just honestly love anything by this author. So I was super excited to pick up this book. So that is something else that I've gotten recently. But yeah, that is everything. I know kind of a mismatch of stuff, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I always love sharing new things that I got, because I mean, I'm really excited about this stuff. I'm really excited to use this stuff, so it's always fun to share. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.